Beautiful thing happens with the Playhouse's Love Doctors, and that is you basically, you really do our job for us when you submit things for us to tackle here on the show on the Be on the Playhouse page at 194.com, and we can do it time or two a week. Love Doctors, Love Doctors. Yeah, the Love Gurus. I'm dating right now, but I'm also someone that just found out they're pregnant. I don't have any interest in dating the father of this baby, but I also don't want to just not date until the baby comes. There's one guy I've been going out with a couple of times now, and I'm wondering how far I can let our relationship go, how many dates we can go on before I mention I'm pregnant, and make sure he knows it's not his kid, obviously.
I think as soon as possible, you would need to let him know, just because it's almost like leading him on. You do need to let him know that, yes, you are pregnant. It is not his child. You need to understand that that could be an issue, and he may not want to stay with you and date you because of that. Because if he starts getting really connected to you and then he finds that out, he might feel like you've hid it from him.
Well, you are, I suppose. Yeah. It's kind of a bummer because, you probably presume you seem to like this person. It could be a deal breaker, though, and he deserves to make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
And for all you know, he's going to be like, oh, no, that's totally cool, and you guys will just keep dating.
But you have to say it sooner than later.
Yeah, at least let him know what he's getting into. Love Doctors, yeah, the Love Gurus. My husband recently got a new job, and it does pay much better than his old one. So I brought up maybe it's time we get a new home. He said he wants to pocket the difference for retirement. He doesn't want us to ever even feel that the paycheck is larger. I feel like we should enjoy the spoils of hard work, even if it is his and not mine. Now when we're in our 30s, rather than plan for the future, I don't really care how well off 60-year-old or 70-year-old me is. What do I do here?
Well, it's his money, so I don't know if you really have a say. He said, just like, let's pretend you don't even notice I got that promotion and we're getting that extra income. I think for now, that's what he says. You drop it. Let him save some money up, and then you know what? In a couple months or in a year, you want to pester him again, bring it back up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that plan entirely, especially because right now is probably not if you can avoid trying to buy a house right now, boy, I don't know if I'd be trying to buy a house. Everything's more expensive, right? And I don't know what kind of house you're thinking, but maybe there's a compromise where, like, you wait a little while, get settled in the job, you get some money coming in, he's getting to put a little bit into the 401k or whatever he's investing it in. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I know I've been mistaken for one before. It's how good I am at math, I think. All the time, people are asking me for financial advice, and I'm like, let me tell you what I did with my money. I bought Domino's. But
and it was a good investment.
It was. It's delicious every time. I've never been disappointed. What you do then is maybe you bring it up later, like Amy said, but don't go for, like, a mansion. You can still, like, upgrade and not go for a mansion.
Or what if you kind of compromise? Okay, he doesn't want to get a new house. What if you remodel and kind of change up yours? Okay, well, I don't like the living room in our place. Can we think about doing this? Or I want to add this to our bathroom.
What a nice compromise. What a happy medium. Good for you.
Yeah.
We're all surprised.
What? Because I had a good idea for once?
Everyone's the whole world right now is just like, wow.
Amy, look what came out of your mouth.
Not a bad idea. Love Doctors, the other Love Gurus, last one today. I'm recently engaged, and I'm obviously very excited. I think I picked out a great wedding dress, but my fiance said, after I showed him some photos, I think it shows way too much boob, hun. Yes, there is some cleavage, but he keeps telling me that anyone will only be looking at my chest and won't see the rest of me or the entire wedding party, for that matter. I've been looking forever, and I was finally super happy with a dress, and my mom loved it, my sisters love it, all my friends love it, but this comment has made me super self-conscious, and now he's in my head. What do I do here?
Oh, I don't know. I'm the same way. If I like something and then someone will say something negative about it, it just ruins it, and they are now going to be trapped in your head, and no matter what I say, okay, yeah, I'm just not going to think about what they said anymore. I can never get it out of my head. I feel so bad for you, and I'm sorry that he said that. I don't like that he even said that because you've purchased it, so now you're kind of stuck with this dress. The fact, though, that your mother didn't say anything.
There it is. It's exactly what I was thinking.
Or sister or friends. I think they would be honest with you and be like, maybe like let's find something that's a little more up to your neck. Or like if they thought it was showing too much.
Especially that mom was part of it. Because I would imagine in a lot of situations, if mom's along for that ride, I've seen say yes at the dress. You know who's more opinionated than the bride? That bride's mom.
Yes.
Oh, she'd have said something.
Do you think that she showed pictures to him of her wearing the dress or just the dress?
I don't know. I guess I would have assumed I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because maybe if she wasn't actually in it, she'd be like, well, I know that's what it looks like on the hanger, but when I'm wearing it, it's not really like that.
I know you feel like you see a lot of that mannequin.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of how she could have showed it. Because if he's looking at the same thing she was wearing when the mom saw, that's what surprises me.